Hello, my loves. Welcome to my channel. This is Chrissy the Medium, and today we're doing a reading for Prisma Reyes. Now, this is a case that has been requested multiple times, and honestly, I did feel spiritually guided to do this case. Now, last night I was going to do an interactive live stream, but unfortunately I didn't feel well, so I was unable to go live. So I decided to do a pre-recording video instead. And if you guys have any questions, please write it down in the comment section and I will answer as much as I possibly can. As well, before we get started, I am open for some private tarot readings. So if you have a family member who is currently missing or has unfortunately unalived themselves, or possibly murder has happened, email me, let me know. I am open to do a private reading to bring some closure to families who are looking for answers on what happened, right? Now, before we get started with Prisma, I wanted to say psychic visions are not facts, okay? These are just visions that I get from spirit. They're like little puzzle pieces that I get, and I have to try to figure out how I get them. Now, everything that I say is alleged, and everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Please do your own research, okay? Okay, so for Prisma Reyes. Now, Prisma Reyes went missing back in April of 2019. If I'm right, it's 2019. And she went to go have lunch with her ex-boyfriend at a bar, right? In Dallas, Texas. Now, when she went to that bar, after that bar, I believe she drove to her ex-boyfriend's apartment complex, but on her way, I think she got into a road rage incident. And then once she got into the garage of her ex-boyfriend's apartment complex, that's where she went missing. Her car was still there outside of his complex, and she has not been seen or heard of since, right? Okay, so when I tap into Prisma energy, sorry if you hear that's my dog, little feet on the floor, he's walking around. Okay, so when I tap into Prisma Reyes energy, the first thing they showed me was that she seemed like she was in a rush somewhere, okay? And remember, when I do these cases, I know little to nothing about the case, okay? So I know very little about what happened to her. So I didn't know why was she in a rush, but she showed me that she was in a rush. I did see her with her purse, and she seemed like she was in a rush, right? And then she made me feel that somebody was watching her, okay? So I do believe that when she was at the garage, when she exited the elevator, somebody was watching her, okay? She was not alone. And we're gonna get back to that, okay? I heard the words, "Nope, I wasn't for him," okay? Nope, I wasn't for him. And I kept getting a feeling that somebody wanted to control her. So here we have her showing me a male figure around her, okay? And it does seem like somebody that she was with romantically, okay? Now, she keeps talking about her son, okay? She keeps talking about her son. So I don't know if she had a child with this male figure that she keeps, this male energy that she keeps bringing up to me, right? Did she have a child with this person? Okay. Because what I am getting is I'm picking up money and I'm picking up her son to be the root of what happened to her. Okay, this feels very vengeful. Okay, what happened to her seems very vengeful. And she tells me that this person was tracking her location. And I mean tracking as in possibly there could have been something inside of her cell phone that was tracking her location, right? So she's making me feel that. She's making me feel this person was obsessed. She's making me feel this person definitely trapped her, okay? So let's go back to the very beginning, okay? Back to the bar. Now, after I did this reading, I did read that people speculated that she was on drugs, right? And I will say that, yes, that is probably most likely a fact, okay? It does feel that she is under the influence. And I don't mean alcohol, because I know alcohol was involved, but I think something else was involved as well. And I will tell you that it feels like it was something that was prior to going to the bar. I don't think this happened during the bar. This to me feels like it happened prior to the bar. Okay, could have been minutes, could have been hours, I don't know. But there's something that she took prior to going to the bar. That's how it feels like, okay? So yeah, something definitely was influencing her actions. That was something that was out of her character. She went, now let's travel from the bar to, wait, rewind, hold up. There's something else more that she's telling me. My question is, because I don't know this information, okay? Because the article that I read after I did the channeling was very general. Did she have a child with the person she met at the bar? If she did, then that is why they were arguing at the bar. It has something to do with money. They were arguing was money, was some type of reconciliation going on, and the child. I feel with those three combined, that was the argument in that bar. Okay, so once she's at the bar, she travels to the apartment complex. It almost feels like she was baited to that apartment complex. There was a conversation, a text, something prior to her even arriving there, okay? Something was said on her phone. That phone was the key to what really happened to her. And that's why it's missing, because they know that her phone was that important. Now, with her phone, she went to his place because she wanted to find some type of solution to a problem, okay? And that's why she went there, because she was baited there. Then we go to the apartment complex, okay? Somebody's watching her in that garage. I will tell you right now, allegedly, it feels that she did not leave that garage alive. okay? Another vision that she shows me is I get a vision of feeling really dizzy, like I'm spinning, okay? And then she shows me a vision of somebody rolling what looks like a barrel. Okay, and just remember that with my visions, sometimes they can be literal, sometimes they can be symbolic. So we have to take that into consideration when we are channeling for a certain case, right? So she could be inside of a barrel, or she can be inside of something, and that's just symbolic. Okay, but she does show me that she felt dizzy and that she was spinning. I also felt pressure in my right eye, and then the pain went all the way to the back. It felt very connected. It felt very connected, okay? And then I felt a lot of pressure in my neck. Okay, so I couldn't breathe, but the pressure here just kept getting stronger. Okay, this could be sign of strangulation, allegedly. I'm also picking up I don't know, so I'm picking up a couple of things. I'm picking up a lot, okay? So I'm picking up a lot. So it could be a lot where she's at. I'm picking up a farm. So I don't know if maybe there's farms around in the area, or she's in a farm, a lot. And I'm also picking up not far from where he works at. Or she was not far from where she works at one point and then moved to a different location. I'm also feeling that this person has some type of a connection with Missouri. I don't know how that ties in. I don't know if that has anything to do with her location, but it is coming up. So I'm going to say, just in case, if anybody, if any of the authorities or anybody has an inkling of possibly connections in Missouri, okay, this is your validation. Let's see. I'm also picking up a town with the letter B. So I don't know if she was in a town with the letter B, or that is where she is located, or it could be right next to it or nearby, right? I also saw, now this could be symbolic, okay? I also saw a man slam the door in the back of a white van. Almost like, okay, we put the barrel or the cargo inside of this van, and now we're going to travel. We're going to move location, okay? Yeah. I do feel that she was put in a vehicle, okay, whether it was, I feel like she was put in a vehicle when she was in that garage. It does feel that way. Okay, she also does mention ask neighbor, okay? So I do feel that there is possibly someone in that apartment complex that knows more than what they're saying. A, they don't want to get involved. B, they think their information is inaccurate and they don't want to mess up the case. Or 3, they feel like this information means nothing. There's no point of saying it, right? So there's someone who saw something that is not speaking up or saying it, okay? So yes, a neighbor. Okay, let me see if I, she does mention that she misses her son, okay? And I have an EBP that says, my son, I miss him. very clearly, okay? So yes. She also says in the EVP, she also says, it sounds like Stanwood or Scanwood. I'm not sure. It sounds like Stanwood. So I don't know if that's a street name. I don't know if that's a business. I don't know. How does that have any connection? Or maybe it doesn't, but I heard the words Stanwood through the EVP. And you know, with EVP, it's never always going to be accurate. But I always mention it because it's a helpful tool, and sometimes it is accurate and it can help with cases. So yes, I heard Stanwood. I heard it's a lot they work, right? So that's where I got the lot. It's a lot they work. I heard Missouri. I heard these habits, they killed me. These habits, they kill me. So I don't know if she had any addiction by any chance. So yes. Oh, and I also heard a lot the word in the EVP, Denise, and I did not know that her middle name is Denise, but Denise kept coming up. So she is also mentioning somebody, the person who was involved, allegedly, would call her Denise, not Prisma. All right, guys, that is what I am picking up for Prisma Reyes, okay? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please make sure to tag me if there are any cases that you would like for me to do. You can tag me on TikTok. You can tag me on YouTube. You can tag me on my Facebook page. If you're interested in a reading, please reach out to me. I am open right now to do some tarot readings for missing cases or murder cases or cases where they unalive themselves, right? All right, so thank you guys for watching once again. And please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.